Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast collection Vidars channel. Here is the Monster Jam Megalodon by Spin Master. This is part of the Overcast series. This is an overcast truck that consists of paint designs that uses more gray on the body paint. Unlike the original paint design of the Megalodon that consists of some blue colors of the original character, the Megalodon now as an overcast truck has more gray color to it. Being more of the gray color, it consists of light gray to dark gray. You can see this gray color spread among the truck. It might not be noticeable for the Megalodon because the Megalodon has mostly gray being a shark, and some of the blue colors are applied on the bottom. But this time, the lighter colors are now transformed into gray, and it looks like an overcast truck, just like the other trucks in the Overcast series. Let's take a look at the Megalodon starting in the front. The Megalodon has painted teeth and gums. The teeth are in white and the gums in black. You can see a little bit of the gums over here as I tilt it upwards. Some of the other paint designs on the eyes can be seen on the sides, and I don't know if I can count that as in the front. The snout is also, although it's not noticeable, it's painted in this gray to red color. The windshield in the form of some sort of an angry pair of eyes, very creative. And the top, we can see the top fin and the side fins from this angle. Like other Monster Jam trucks, we have the suspension and the chassis in the front, and the tires are very wide with these treads. At the left side of the Megalodon, we can see more paint designs, the text logo of the Megalodon, Monster Jam logo, and the eye that I think it's the same as the original Megalodon is colored blue. We can see more of the chassis because of how the truck has been designed. Like here on the tail that going towards the end, it's kind of rising up. It's just like in the what they call this one, the original shark. We can see it's tapering up. We can see more of the suspension and the chassis. Like an actual shark, the teeth also rises up here, that we can also enable ourselves to see the chassis and the suspension in the front. The wheels are made to be in this gray plastic rim for all wheels in order to fit the overcast paint theme. Let's look at the other side. At the other side, we get to see the same paint details, Megalodon text logo and the Monster Jam, the tapered back and the front to enable us to see the suspension and chassis, and the exhaust that I like here. Spin Master completes the exhaust casting detail to make it more realistic. And we can see more of the wheels in this gray plastic color. The fin on this side is made of plastic. You can see the difference on how it was created. It's not as matte colored as the metal part. By the way, the shark body is all metal, and the plastic part is kind of colored in this lighter gray color. We can see the driver from here on the windshield. That also is colored gray to fit the overcast color. At the back, we can't see much on the back. It's just the tail fin with the body tapering backwards. That also lets us see more of the back chassis, although we can also see the engine a little bit through the gap here. You can see some of the motor component from the bottom of the fin. Kind of hard to show in video, but it's over there. Like in the front, the tires are wide And we can see how it's attached here for the Overcast truck for the rims. The top of the Megalodon is all in gray. Looks like a realistic large shark, a prehistoric shark. Let's take a look starting here in the front. The eyebrows on the sides and the windshield here. The large fin that has this darkened gray effect that I find it interesting because it's painted in this darker color. As we see on the top, we can see some shadowing here and shading. It tapers to the back with the little fin here, but I think it also has this shading color as the other middle fin with the back tail fin at the edge. Let's look at the bottom. At the bottom, here is the chassis with the screw in the center if you want to customize this to exchange the body and chassis for making a new truck. The center axle, like the other Monster Jam trucks, the axles can move up and down to add posability for display. We can see more of the bottom structure of the fins on the sides and how it was assembled. Let's check the interior. The windshield, I guess it's in this dark gray color tint to fit the Overcast theme color. The driver, like we saw earlier, is also painted in this gray plastic that is one piece with the chassis, the one with the rivets. The roll cage in color black, that's also one part with the suspension casting detail and the exhaust. The engine, we can see a little bit more of the engine sides because on how the Megalodon has been designed. It tapers here. That exposes some of the side engines. That's really cool. Let's see on the other side if we can see the same detail. Because the truck can move the axles up and down for posing, you can pose it like this, or you can pose it like that. And in addition to the truck itself, the truck has this accessory set in the packaging. I'm going to move the truck here for the moment on the side. Here's the packaging with the name tag of the Megalodon, the stickers. This is new for 2019. It even still has the authentic sticker of the Monster Jam license. And let's look at the back. Copyright information with the winner figures. This one has a winner figure as well. The type of the truck and the trucks included in the set. That if you want to collect all of them in this set. This is, by the way, during 2019, the same release as the truck. I guess this is the chase during that time, the El Toro loco. The accessories, here you go. Here's the winner in this gray plastic with the driver's wheel. The winner is standing on this tire-shaped platform. Does not have any paint details, but it's still nice. It has the Monster Jam triangle logo shape at the back with the uniform applied on the driver. The other accessory that I consider in the packaging is this cardboard name tag ramp. The winner originally was attached here, but this also includes a poster inside with the classic information tag or card. I guess the present Monster Jam trucks do not include this anymore. Let's look at the poster inside the cardboard name tag. Just open this. Oh, look. It's a zombie. A big one in a very nice angle. The back features the other trucks in this set. This is the original color of the Megalodon. Compare this with the Overcast that we're seeing right now in the video. It's more colorful. Let's see the other trucks as well during 2019. Oh, this is the Overcast that we're seeing right now. And the chase piece. Now that we have the winner here, we can post the truck like this. Or you can put the winner somewhere on the truck. Like that. What I find interesting is the shading of the winner is different from the driving position of the winner inside. See that? The driver inside is made with this darker gray plastic similar to the chassis over here. Unlike the winner here, outside of the truck is made with this lighter gray plastic. Interesting. So if I put this here, see the difference. I think it's the same, almost the same material as the fin here. One thing to note about the Overcast truck that I noticed for this Megalodon, if you touch the paint design, it's not shiny. It's not just paint over, but if you have this truck, you'll be able to feel the texture on it. It's not just a smooth paint on it, paint application, but once you feel it, you'll feel the roughness, the texture of the Megalodon's paint design. And that's very interesting. If you have this truck, try to touch the paint design and you'll be able to feel the roughness of the matte paint finish. That's different from the plastic parts like the fin on the sides. The same texture feeling can be felt on the rest of the body paint, the metal part of the truck that is on the top. I have here the Megalodon post over the name tag ramp stand that I took from the box. I showed this one earlier in the packaging with the winner on the left side. It looks really nice. If you want to find this exact copy of the Megalodon, the Overcast version, it's not in circulation anymore because this was originally released in 2019 as stated in the sticker over here. You have to find this specific Overcast Megalodon via online shops if you want this in your collection. This ends my video art on the Monster Jam Megalodon Overcast Edition by Spin Master. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.